And it's just too windy. Hopefully you can hear me through this wind. I had a little go and it's rocking all over the place, so I'm not going to do it. I don't want to smash one up. Maybe a little bit nervous of them, to be honest. Or nervous of losing another one. Can't do 2 in a month. So, we'll probably abandon that unless it has a quick drop when I get further up here. Actually had a quick walk up to Sutton-on-Sea, all the way up there, just to find a public convenience. There is one open if you ever come in the middle of the main car park, or just to the side of the main car park. In the middle of the place, that's what I meant to say. It's 40p, but it's clean and tidy. And that's life. So we'll take a walk back to the car now. And that'll be it for today. That's that water basin there. Apparently this is called Sandhurst Promenade. Have a look at the sign. I'd like to show you a few signs. Ooh. This is possibly the coldest one I've done. Even the ones in Scarborough and Saltburn, they weren't windy. It's not like it is today. It's pretty raw. Other than that, it's gorgeous. Shame it's as windy, really. Just had a 10-minute sit down up there. And all me ankle seize up. I've just got going again now. But there's been a few people here at the weekend. Been half term and that. I think the caravan site's open on the 1st of March. Another week, is it? We'll be back opening them up. Ready for another season. I think the dead cat's doing its job anyway. I can't see the voice meter going across the screen, which it would be doing if it was blowing. I don't know how much you can see because we're going into the sun. Ooh. I'm interested to see how many miles we've done today. I bet it's quite a few. There'll be a few up in Mablethorpe, I bet. Half term week. Just day trippers. Thought there was a seagull, it was a big black crow. Found yourself some crap to eat. You can see them windmills back there, loads of them, all in the sea. I think they're the ones, if you take off from Humberside Airport, you can see them. So you're going across to Holland. So it's a shame we ain't got zoom because they're just building another one out there, right at the very back. Ooh, I don't like to moan. By heck. I don't like to moan, but I was looking for, when I got home, I just had a quick look at the property prices in Sandilands. Little bungalow, 500,000. Thing is, you've only got to walk up the bank and you're here. I suppose that's it, isn't it? Not exactly a sea view because it's a bank in front of them, but not too bad, eh? Oof. I'll show you the place, how gorgeous it is. How lovely is that? Little place up. That white one there is beautiful. Imagine living there. Straight up that those steps just there, and you're in. And that's your view after that. Trouble is with weather like this, it's windy and it just gives you a runny nose. Gives you a good sinus clear out though, doesn't it? There's a dog across there, he's just spotted the sea. See if you can see him. There's nothing more gorgeous than an excited dog, is there really? It's going mad to get in the sea. Oof. I think you might be getting a bit of wind down here. So if it's too windy, I'll just cut it off and not bother with it. But I think we've made a bit of a video up. I've got some exercise, which is what I was looking for. And hopefully you're enjoying it. Shout out to John that deleted his really good channel by accident. Well done. If you're still listening at this point, you deserve it. I might cut this up into a few bits, to be honest. I think about 20 minutes is enough. Can't expect you to listen to it for an hour. The thing is, with this, it's so easy to make content. You just walk and record it. And a walk takes 2 hours. Look at that. The sun's shining off those white foamy waves. Isn't it gorgeous? Sky writers are out. Starts to get to that time of year where the sky gets clearer and you can see them. Excited people travelling around the world on holidays. Be a few people away this week, wouldn't there? Grabbing a quick week. There'll be some skiing and some lady on a beach somewhere. Getting that first few rays of the year. Unless you're Australian, in which case you'd be complaining it's too warm. I've have to come back here in the summer. I've never been down here in the summer. In fact, the other week was the first time I've ever been here. Just imagine what it must be like. Bring your deck chairs, get stuck on that beach. Get on your lie-low and have a sail around those windmills. Not really, that's dangerous. Oof. Get to the point now where my feet are falling off. So we'll get a bit of a stamp on. Because that wind is cold, blowing at you. Really cold. Cycleway 2000. Worth a look up. I don't think you're doing much cycling down there at the minute. Because it's like trying to walk in snow. It's not so bad where it's wet. You can get going a bit there, but when it's fluffy, dry sand, takes some getting motoring, I'll tell you. There we go. Now we're off. If you've enjoyed this video of me trying to freeze to death, why not show your appreciation by hitting the thumbs up? If it's your first time here, you could even subscribe. If it's that amazing. Sometimes you make these videos and you think, nah. And you get them and they're quite good. I used to do it when I did reviews. You do a review and you think, oh, it's pants. So you sort of leave it and don't post it well the next day, and then you look at it and think, well, it's fine. It's just me. I'm quite looking forward to this because the path goes behind the sand dunes. So it'll be a lot easier for walking. Oof. Holy moly. Some machines here, let's look at them. No trains this week. Oh. I think that's why I walked that far that way, because I knew how much hard work it was going to be coming back. I wasn't wrong either. Ooh. Oh dear. Looks like that house is empty. I wonder if they've sort of bought them or something. Imagine having all that going on for 6 months around the back of your house. I'll stop it in a minute and have a look. No, I don't think it's empty. There's people in it. I'm going to stop in a minute and show you this machine. It's a dumper on tracks. I used to drive a 25-ton dumper back in the day. But it was certainly once on tracks. And it certainly wouldn't be able to carry about in there. It's a ramp machine. It's not a very good payload on the back of it, but I suppose you wouldn't need it. Tell you what, it looks smart, this. Look at this. He's got his site security thing there. How cool is that? And there's that big area that's going to be full of water. Oof. This is what I'm trying to walk through, look. I'll get up in the morning, I won't be able to move my ankles. That's what it was like last week on that riverbank. Took me a while about Thursday. It's cool, this, isn't it? Smart. Smart as. Trying to jiffle it about. It's only thinking 4K 60. Even with this gimbal, it's still, as you take steps, it moves about. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Imagine that on a 25-degree day. That's something out of the Caribbean. This can only be described as hard work. I'm suffering from my heart today. Whew. I'll let you into a little secret. I was talking for about 5 minutes earlier and I looked and I'd forgot to press record. So you missed a bit there. Ooh. I think we're better off walking down the sea. This is hard work. I may try that. And finally, we're back to the hard bit. I just stuck at it. I didn't want you to listen to me moaning. That was hard work, that was. Walking back now, this end of this road, and that's where the car is. I've got to go home and edit this. Well, I rarely finish a video sat in the car, to be honest, apart from the first time I did one. But that was hard work, it really was. I've done 6.4 miles today. And the last bit was over some dry sand and it nearly broke me in half. That was a grueler. Normal people who normally get exercise will be thinking, what's wrong with him, stop moaning. But I tell you what, when you're not very fit, that was hard work. So I left it while I got sat down because that was difficult. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, stick about. Catch you soon. Bye-bye.